Let's get this over with. Welcome to part 2. Yes, I have more songs that portray men as cheaters, scumbags, and lowlives. Today we're just going to focus on one particular singer, namely Beyoncé. And we'll take a look at the lyrics to some of her songs. Ugh, this was pure torture. But anyway, let's just get on with it. This first song is called Irreplaceable. To the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. To the left, to the left. You think that's enough lefts? Everything you own in the box to the left. In the closet, that's my stuff. Yes, if I bought it, baby, please don't touch. And keep talking that mess, that's fine. Could you walk and talk at the same time? And it's my name that's on that jag. So go move your bags, let me call you a cab. Standing in the front yard telling me how I'm such a fool, talking about how I'll never find a man like you. You got me twisted. You must not know about me. I can have another you in a minute. Matter of fact, he will be here in a minute. Whoa, wait a minute. Now let me get this straight. So she's kicking this man out of the house because she clearly doesn't like him, and yet another man like him is coming in a minute. Well, if you found another one just like him, then you'll just be in this exact same situation again. You would think that this other man that she's going to be with now would be nothing like this guy she's kicking out at this moment. Beyoncé, maybe the problem isn't with the men, maybe the problem is with you constantly going for men you obviously can't stand. You must not know about me. I can have another you by tomorrow, so don't you ever for a second get to thinking you're irreplaceable. So go ahead and get gone. Call up that chick and see if she's home. Oops, I bet you thought I didn't know. What did you think I was putting you out for? Because you was untrue. Rolling her around in the car that I bought you? Baby, drop them keys. Hurry up before your taxi leaves. So apparently this guy cheated on her, and that's why she's kicking him out. She said the guy was replaceable. Well, actually, what she said was he was not irreplaceable, but I hate using double negatives. But who is she replacing him with? Someone better? Nope. She's replacing him for a guy that's just like him. She said so herself. Unless she means that all men are the same anyway, and anybody who replaces him will of course be just like him. Well then, if that's the case, then why bother at all? I wonder if Beyoncé would be happy in a relationship where the man does treat her right. Oh wait, she has a song about that. This next song is very similar to Irreplaceable, and it's called Kick Him Out, or Next X. Let's see some of the lyrics. I know that you treat me right, but still, I think I gotta make you my next ex. I'm on to the next, and I think you're nice, but I saw something else I like, and I think I gotta make you my next ex. I'm on to the next. Today when I wake up, you didn't look the same as last night, and it just don't feel right anymore. You mean doesn't feel right anymore. I think that we should break up. There's no reason to make up. I won't fight. I'm just tired and I need a change. Sorry boy, but you've got me bored, and something's catching my eye. I was only satisfied for a little while. I gotta switch him out, switch him out, switch him out, switch him out. Kick him out, kick him out, kick him out, kick him out. So this time she's getting rid of a man not because he did anything to her. In fact, she said herself that this man treats her right. But she was just bored with him, needed a change, and found something better. Yeah, something, not someone. Even though the man treats her right, Beyoncé still put an end to it anyway. You call me too frequently. I thought it was so sweet in the beginning, but now you're too clingy for me. You don't put the seat down. I guess you're too good to put the seat down yourself. I guess that's a man's job, right? You don't clean the house how I like it. Well, then you clean the house how you like it. That's reason enough. Your time's expired. Very touching, isn't it? Beyoncé seems to break off a lot of relationships, even if the guy was treating her right. But how would she like a taste of her own medicine? How would she react if she was the one who got dumped? Well, we'll find out in this next song called Single Ladies. Up in the club, we just broke up. I'm doing my own little thing. You decided to dip, but now you want to trip, 'cause another brother noticed me. I'm up on him, he up on me. Don't pay him any attention, 'cause I cried my tears for 3 good years. You can't be mad at me. Because if you liked it, you should have put a ring on it. If you liked it, then you should have put a ring on it. Just in case we didn't hear it the first time. Don't be mad once you see that he won it. If you liked it, you should have put a ring on it. So what? If somebody likes you, they have to marry you? Is that how it works? I got gloss on my lips. A man on my hips. Hold me tighter than my jeans. Acting up, drinking my cup. I could care less what you think. I need no permission. Did I mention don't pay him any attention? 'Cause you had your turn, and now you're gonna learn what it really feels like to miss me. Okay, so her advice for women who have been dumped is to go to the club where your ex is, then flirt with another man right in front of him. That will make him wish he hadn't dumped you because according to Beyoncé, this is exactly what men are after. If he had married her, she wouldn't have to do this. This next one is called Freakum Dress. I think I'm ready. Been locked up in the house way too long. It's time to get it. 'Cause once again, he's out doing wrong. Let me ask you this. How do you know your man is out doing wrong when you've been locked up in the house way too long? She must be pulling a Carrie Underwood and thinking he's probably out cheating with someone. And my girls are so real. Said it's been a minute since I had some. He's been acting up, but he won't be the only one. Ooh. 'Cause when he acts wrong, that's when you put it on. And Beyoncé always seems to think that two wrongs always make a right. And look at the wording. She says when he acts wrong, not if he acts wrong. Just by using the word when, she's basically saying that it's inevitable that a man will do wrong. Been on him uptight? This is your song. Hold out your back, time to impress, pull out your freakum dress. So she's teasing other men with her freakum dress because she's mad at her man. Ladies, look here. When you've been with your man for a long time, every now and then, you gotta go back in the closet and pull out that freakum dress. Yeah, because being with just one man for so long is just horrible. You need a break from that. Beyoncé sure does love the attention, I can tell you that much. This next song is called Hey Ladies. Hey ladies, why is it that men can do us wrong? Says the woman who dumps a man who was treating her right just because she was bored, who puts on a freakum dress and flirts with other men because she is mad at her man. And, I don't know, maybe men are doing you wrong because that seems to be the type of man you go for. That doesn't mean that all men are like that. Why is it that we just decide to keep holding on? Why is it that we never seem to just have the strength to leave? In her other songs, she had absolutely no problem leaving a relationship. In fact, most of those times, she didn't have to be the one who left because she was the one who kicked the man out. But he's got to go. He's got to go. Yet another song of hers that treats men like the disposable gender that she doesn't need in her life. This next one is called New Shoes, or Postcard. Hey honey, cat got your tongue? Don't look so funny. Mr. Comedian, joke's on you. And you good at bets, so where's my money? I know you bet that I'd never make a move. So why's the house empty? Lights off by the end of this week. I leave with what I came with, baby. I take the dogs, you keep the Mercedes. 'Cause I'm gone. I'm not phased. I walk these roads with grace. And I'll wave with you behind me with a new smile on my face. 'Cause I'm walking in new shoes now. I got a new song to sing. When I walk in the room, every head turns. Every eye is on me. Too bad you're not here to see it. Wow, she sure does love the attention. And by the time you get this, I'll be so long gone and far. I'll send you a postcard. Aha, I'll send you a postcard. Hey baby, you seen a ghost? This ain't yo lady. This is the chick that you held back. Now all of the things you've said were crazy. I checked out my list and I feel good about it. I got the new haircut, the one you said wouldn't look no good. You mean wouldn't look any good. Took that job you said I couldn't get. Wore that dress you said I'd never fit. In this song, she's breaking up with yet another man, only this time instead of kicking the man out, she's the one who's walking away. With new shoes, no less. It seems like a lot of Beyoncé's songs are about how she doesn't need a man. Men are always doing her wrong and putting her down, but rather than finding a good one, she just keeps going for the a-holes. And even if she found a nice guy, she would just leave him out of boredom. It's a lose-lose situation. Well, 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 it seems that Beyoncé can't really seem to find a good relationship with the man that she's happy with. Maybe she shouldn't bother at all. You know, be independent maybe. This next song is called Independent Women. Question. Tell me what you think about me. I buy my own diamonds and I buy my own rings. Only ring your celly when I'm feeling lonely. When it's all over, please get up and leave. Real classy. Question. Tell me how you feel about this. Try to control me, boy, you get dismissed. Alright, now get a load of this. Pay my own fun. Oh, and I pay my own bills. Always 50-50 in relationships. This coming from the same group who have a song called Bills, 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 where they are singing about how men should pay all the bills, otherwise they're useless. It went something like this. At first we started out real cool, taking me places I ain't never been. But now, you're getting comfortable, ain't doing those things you did no more. You're slowly making me pay for things your money should be handling. How unheard of! A woman paying for things. Outrageous. Why should it be his money handling it? If you're both going places and having a good time, why aren't you paying for half? Whatever happened to always 50-50 in relationships? And now you ask to use my car. Drive it all day and don't fill up the tank. And you have the audacity to even come and step to me, ask to hold some money from me, until you get your check next week. You trifling, good-for-nothing type of brother. Silly me, why haven't I found another? A baller. When times get hard, I need someone to help me out. Instead of a scrub like you who don't know what a man's about. Well, apparently, a man is all about money. To Beyoncé, a man is just dollar signs. And if the man can't supply, then it's bye-bye. And the chorus just sums the whole thing up. Can you pay my bills? Can you pay my telephone bills? Do you pay my automobiles? If you did, then maybe we could chill. But I don't think you do. So you and me are through. Well, you know, you can't provide the money, you can't pay my bills, then you're useless. Goodbye, you're gone. Now, if he can pay her bills, then it's fine. But if he can't or won't, then he's useless to her. And a relationship with him would be pointless. You don't want a man, you want money. We have a name for people like this, and that's gold digger. Now let's take a look at the music video for the song. We have a guy asking for car keys and Beyoncé getting all pissed off about it. Beyoncé telling this other woman about the nerve of this guy asking for car keys, because it's all about her and her being provided for. It was no problem when he was paying for her stuff and taking her places, but the second he needs something from her, he's all of a sudden a good-for-nothing. Beyoncé wants a give-and-take relationship. Beyoncé will take while the man gives. Then we have a group of women getting their hair done and giving us that look.
She gave me the look. Ooh. Not the look.
Then we have men on display like in a zoo. We have one that's tired, one that's broke, one that's a good-for-nothing, and one that's trifling. And we have some random mad woman storming in who takes off her wig, throws it to the ground, and walks away. I don't know what that's all about. Maybe she's pissed off at all this shitty Beyoncé music like I am. Speaking of which, our next song is If I Were a Boy. If I were a boy, even just for a day, I'd roll out of bed in the morning and throw on what I wanted, then go. Drink beer with the guys and chase after girls. I'd kick it with who I wanted, and I'd never get confronted for it because they'd stick up for me. Who would stick up for you? Other men? Well, if that's what you meant, then I gotta tell you, there isn't as much camaraderie within the male gender as there should be, and this is part of the problem. Too many men out there are more than willing to fight another man, especially over a woman, even if the other man didn't do anything. Men like that are part of the problem, and I'll be doing a separate video on that later. I truly feel that women generally stick together more than men do. Anyway, if I were a boy, I think I could understand how it feels to love a girl. I swear I'd be a better man. I'd listen to her because I know how it hurts when you lose the one you wanted because he's taking you for granted and everything you had got destroyed. If I were a boy, I would turn off my phone, tell everyone it's broken so they'd think that I was sleeping alone. I'd put myself first and make the rules as I go, because I know that she'd be faithful, waiting for me to come home. It's a little too late for you to come back. Say it's just a mistake. Think I'd forgive you like that? If you thought I would wait for you, you thought wrong. But you're just a boy. You don't understand. Yeah, you don't understand how it feels to love a girl someday. You wish you were a better man. You don't listen to her. You don't care how it hurts until you lose the one you wanted. Because you've taken her for granted, and everything you have got destroyed, but you're just a boy. How belittling are these lyrics to the male gender? According to Beyoncé, being a boy is just fun and games and boys have the life. She would be a better man because she'd listen, unlike other men because men never listen. Wait a second, that sounds familiar. Beyoncé is saying that boys just take girls for granted and don't care about anything or anyone, and women are not like that at all. You don't understand, you don't care how it hurts. Yeah, and men have no feelings either, according to her. One more song I want to talk about is called Run the World, which is a big middle finger to the male gender. The world favors women, and Beyoncé knows this damn well and is loving every minute of it. She says, "My persuasion can build a nation. Endless power. With our love, we can devour. You'll do anything for me. I'm repping for the girls who are taking over the world." Wow. Well, that's it for me. The end of the road. The end of the video. No more. That's it. There couldn't possibly be any more misandric songs after this. Could there? Oh. Oh! No! It's never gonna end, is it?